Thank you. Good luck tonight. Have fun, as Amani Taylor would say. He's the 907 guy who always whispers in your ear, have fun.
I thought he just did that to me.
Oh, well, one time I make fun of him. I used to. Well, it's hit or miss. It's really, you got to read the room. But sometimes I'd make fun of him, and then he'd whisper, go fuck yourself.
He likes telling people that.
But I swung by at the 8-year anniversary last Monday.
Okay, how was it?
It was filled out, and I don't know, it was also his brother's birthday, James, but I had a note for Todd, but Todd was talking about somebody this year. I think it was the 5-minute clean set last night.
Right.
That the guy went like this. He was like leaned back, and then anyways, there was a guy who won named Zoltan Kazis, and that was like one in his set is like a kind of, do you know David Elsewhere? You know that guy? Okay, he's a dancer, abstract. Okay, he did that too. His uncle was affiliated with Marriott, and they had this commercial that they had David Elsewhere in, doing like weird dancey stuff to promote a hotel stay. Anyways,
you love shit like that.
I guess, yeah, I mean...
I don't know what the sick judge is like. Honestly, it's
sick,
like, fucking, okay, Courtney, apply next year. We'll see what fucking happens.
Do they advertise on the comedian forums? Is that what the booking?
For sick?
Or do you just follow their website and then...
I think they posted it. Otherwise, I would have forgotten it was happening.
Yeah, every year I'm like, oh, way too late to apply.
I would love to see you in sick. You fucking freak.
Do people use like a couple notes, like little bullets, or something? Or is it like, I'm sure people write on their hands, but it's mostly like, it's like training you to be...
Yeah, you should have a 5-minute set that you know.
Yeah.
By the time you do it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever done a 5-minute set? Have you ever not just been yourself?
Yeah. I did a 10-minute set in Kent on Wednesday. But it was very I had bullets.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. No. Last night I did totally riffed it, except I was expounding on these physical comedian bits with the mic stand and the stool.
I do like when you do that.
So people think it's improvised, but it's me practicing weaving the mic through the stool. No, I didn't do that last night.
You do better when there are a bunch of normal comedians before you.
And then I weave, and then I'm like the musical rest
right.
for the show.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we can breathe and not just watch the physicality.
Right.
The right word.
And when Courtney's up, that's when people go for their smoke break. So you both are very similar in that way.
No, hosting twice in a row sucks because hosting sucks. No one cares that I'm talking right now. This is fun. This is great for me.
On Wednesday at TCC, they had the treble turned up too high. And it really accentuated the highs in your voice, which was not, whatever. I'm sorry to,
I'm glad I didn't know that.
I just deadlift a 280, a 2 rep.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a solid warm up for me, dude. That's actually cool.
I'm just flexing, in front of you.
280 is good. 280 is good.
How's your back?
Belt? No belt?
No belt. I need to buy a belt or something.
Okay. It's interesting that you're the biggest CrossFitter in the comedy scene.
Yeah, I started a year after I started comedy.
Yeah, you've been doing CrossFit for a while.
Yeah, well, I've quit and moved gyms a bunch, but...
Right.
Yeah. Now you have a home gym, right?
I have a home gym, but no overhead area for, it's like being in here. And then right outside is the bottom of my driveway, so it starts going up.
Right.
So it's better in the summer, I guess. I don't know.
I can walk on my hands now.
Ooh, that's like a goal of mine. I love handstand holds against a wall.
Yeah.
I could hold I could hold against a wall for like 2 minutes, I bet.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. I mean, maybe longer.
It's the balancing's the fun part for me. If you ever get into that, it's balancing.
Okay.
Cool.
Why'd you make Jesse?
He's recording.
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm getting better audio. I've been like addicted to the creative process.
Robbie understands like how valuable it is to create content, Courtney. Some of us
Well,
So
I don't
you
know.
Did Bruce Mike shit for recording, and you're like, yeah, sure, you mic me up.
Okay, we trust Robbie. He's not Bruce Mike.
Oh yeah, I'm not weirdo Bruce Michael Bennick the third or whatever.
Is he gone? He said like that might have been his last week here when he was here. He was like, I'm moving to China.
No, his wife is from China. He went to China, met his wife.
Right. And I know his story.
You know, I think she only lets him go out on Thursdays because they live so close to Town Pub. I mean, they're close to here, but
Right.
not like he's really constrained by.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work, huh?
Yeah, so I met a guy that knew him back in Colorado. And it was weird because I was in virtual reality. I met this guy who knew Bruce Mike. And then he was like, yeah, Bruce was in a coma for a while. And
Yeah.
Bruce denies it, so I don't know.
No, he
I don't
confided.
remember that.
He confided in one time. I was at the Fuse Box. Do you remember that?
Yes, Fusebox.
There's a tiny open mic with 4 people, and he said he's missing a chunk of his brain.
Oh,
He was in a
weird.
coma for a long time. He did it. He was in an accident when you know how people rope swing on a hike or something.
Yeah.
He just landed on a rock on his head,
Oh.
and then he said everybody in his life, like he doesn't even know what's said. You've never been the same.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
That's how you get a story.
It gave me a lot of sympathy for him. Unlike you monsters.
yeah, I just like his...
What's your excuse? Did you get hit? You
My parents got divorced when I was 25. That's it. Then I started comedy. And I got rid of my record collection.
okay? That's your origin story.
Kinda.
Ooh, that's
There's
a good topic. Origin story.
All right, thank you, Jesse and Courtney and everybody.